Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this lesson I want to show you how to play some riffs in the key of E. I'm gonna mix some classic blues riffs and a little bit of my style. I have a little bit of echo and reverb on guitar. It's just a clean sound and it goes something like this. 2, 3. Alright, so we are in the key of E, and the first thing I want to talk about the right hand. I only use 2 fingers to pick. At some point I noticed that a lot of blues players use this type of picking, so it kind of came naturally to me. It's kind of I call it lazy picking, you know, but I very often alternate between a thumb and the first finger. So in this particular riff, I play most of this riff. I play steady bass, but I kind of alternate when I play some kind of bass variations. Very often when I play these type of riffs, I don't play steady bass. I might alternate it somehow. So in this particular one, I play some classic blues riffs in the beginning, like. So you might want to practice steady bass. Just put your hand on the strings. Also, my right hand, it's laying on the strings, and just play the steady bass. 3, 4. Yeah, you can practice just this part. So it's a slide on the 3rd string, 7th on the 2nd string, and you go back. Yeah, and the second part of the riff, I play 2 variations of the bass line. The first one goes something like this. And the second variation goes something like this. Yeah, it's very simple. So let's play together. These the first one. And in the end of the second run, you go to the dominant chord. So let's play this whole part one more time. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Also, let's talk a little bit about the left hand. So when I'm in the E position, this chord, E major or E major 7, I am used to laying my 3rd and 4th finger right here. So very often I play this 6th string on the 3rd fret like this. Yeah, I might play it like this, but it feels natural to me to play it like this, because It's just like the position that I'm used to. It's very easy to place this type of riffs if you have your hand like this. Yeah. All right, now comes the interesting part. So when you feel comfortable playing this riff, it's just one way of playing it. You can start to experiment and alternate this melody line. Instead of playing like this, you can start playing like, or there are so many variations how you can play this. So the goal is to kind of feel, natural playing these lines, because when you feel natural, you can come up with your own riff. Yeah, also notice that when I play some notes in a different way, some melody notes, I might also play the bass line a little bit different. It's like the melody, the bass line is following the melody notes. It's just, it's just how I'm used to playing, and I see a lot of people actually do that. Let's take a look at the second riff, which is pretty similar, but it's got a pretty interesting turnaround and some specific, picking techniques. It goes something like this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so with this riff, I want to start with the right hand again. It's a little bit different comparing to the first one. With the first riff, we played with our hand laying on the strings. It's more mellow, The bass line is muted. With this one, it's got a little bit of variation. The first note that I played with a little bit of strength. Yeah, it's just to add a little bit of emotion. It's not just the notes that you can vary. You can play different ways. It's also the picking hand. If you play it, with more strength, you add emotion, and again, it's a variation. So I play this first note with like this, and then I play the rest of the bass notes. I play muted. But I also play the melody note with a little bit of strength after this one. Yeah, you can practice this, just take 2 notes and play like this. It's very important to at least try to mute the strings, because when you play so aggressively, it's almost not possible to mute everything. You will still have some kind of buzzing, And Also, with this riff, I don't play steady bass. With this one, I kind of alternate the bass line. I played together with the melody notes. So in the first one, we played more like a steady bass. So bass note on every beat. With this one, it's different. Yeah, if I play it slowly. Yeah, I believe it's something that they don't teach in music schools. Usually when you start playing, alternating between bass and melody notes, you try to play steady bass. But this technique is a little bit different. It comes from the old, Mississippi Delta blues players. They wouldn't always play steady bass. So I actually came up with this. I played so much that one day I just started playing like this. I don't know, it just comes naturally to me. So yeah, and also the turnaround in this one is pretty cool. It's the C chord and B7. I just go down the strings with my right hand. Add a little bit of vibrato here. Yeah, you might want to practice, just playing like this. Just alternate the chords. Yeah, and again, you can start adding some variations to the melody notes or even to the bass line and make it sound even more interesting. 1, 2, 3. You can see sometimes I don't even play the bass line, I just play the melody notes. Alright folks, I really hope you like it and hope this can be useful to some of you. There are tons of ways to play in the open position. I'm pretty sure that you will come up with your own ways, your own melody lines. Check out these riffs in the mix and I'll see you in the next lesson.